Hello, this is Kurt Schweiger Jr. for C.D.S.P. Ghost Chaser, and I am back at Around again in Sayre, PA. And I'm going to go in and speak with the owners. We're going to do a little EVP session tonight and finish what we started here a few months ago. And here are the owners, John and Gloria Firestein. Hello, John.
Hey, Curtis, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, Gloria?
Hi, Curtis. How are you?
Good. Anything happened since the last time I was here?
No, nothing's happened since the last time you were here. Just the normal, smoking cigars.
Anything, Gloria?
No, I had nothing, Dad.
Well, I was in the back, guys, and I visited John. You remember when I was here a few days ago? I was in the back, and I smelled smoke, and it was very pungent smoke, and it smelled like a cigar, a cherry cigar kind of type smell, sweet smell, very pungent. And that was only a few days ago. And we're here to contact Erwin Rudolph. We're not here to cause any trouble or be any rude or anything like that. We just want to contact him. So let's get started and see if we can ask a few questions here. I got this voice recorder here and see what happens. Turn her on. Initializing. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, here we go, guys. We're here to try to contact you, Erwin, Mr. Rudolph. We're not here to cause any trouble, like I said. We're just here to make contact with you. We've been smelling smoke and just wondered if that was you. If it was you, can you let us know? I would appreciate it if you could give us some kind of contact and just let us know if it was you. We pretty much figure that it's you, but we're not sure. If we could hear a little bit from you, if it was you or not, could you please contact us, let us know? I'm kind of curious what it's like over on the other side. Can you say hello? If it's not you, Rudy, and it's somebody else that we don't know, can you say hi? Alright, guys, let's see what we got here. See what happens.
I found that earring at least.
Alright, guys, let's see if we got anything.
Okay.
Alright, here we go, guys. We're here to try to contact you, Erwin, Mr. Rudolph. We're not here to cause any trouble, like I said. We're just here to make contact with you. We've been smelling smoke and just wondered if that was you. If it was you, can you let us know? I would appreciate it if you could give us some kind of contact and just let us know if it was you. We pretty much figure that it's you, but we're not sure if we could hear a little bit from you. If it was you or not, could you please contact us, let us know? I'm kind of curious what it's like over on the other side. Can you say hello? If it's not you, Rudy, and it's somebody else that we don't know, can you say hi? Alright, guys, let's see what we got here. I don't hear anything, you guys, but I'm going to go back here, you guys.
Okay.
And go lights out and just put that laser grid out, and I'll ask a few more questions and see what happens when we go. Maybe the laser grid, he'll pass through that, or someone will pass through that. I don't know, we can see. I'm going to turn on a laser grid here. This laser grid will, if anybody moves through it, it will show. anybody in here where you smelt the smoke the other day? Was that you, Mr. Rudolph? Would you rather have me turn a couple flashlights on? You guys, you want me to turn this light off in here?
Yeah, I don't know where. You know where to turn it off?
Yeah, it's on the left.
On the left.
I'm going to try a couple flashlights and see what happens here. You're in total darkness.
What the heck are all the green?
I got a couple flashlights here, Mr. Rudolph. And if you can blink one of those flashlights and say yes or no that you're here, twice for yes, once for no. Can you blink them if you're here? Can you blink those flashlights, Mr. Rudolph? Alright, I'm going to go back out here with the voice recorder and try one more time to see if we can get some voices. Usually what that will happen with that laser grid, if you're they'll pass through them lasers and you'll see movement. But I don't know. I want to try this voice recorder one more time. Are you here with us, Mr. Rudolph? Can you say something to us? We know you occupied this space. Back in the 40s, you played billiards and you were very good.
Come here.
Can you talk with us right now and let us know if you're here? If you are visiting us from time to time? You're not harming anybody. We just smell cigar smoke. I can't seem to get that word right.
Yeah.
I want
Twice
to say
now.
I want to say guitar smoke. For some reason, Ace Frehley.
Yeah, he's freely.
Well, all right, Mr. Rudolph, can you please talk with us?
There was a flicker in that room.
Did it flicker? That probably was that flashlight. If they come through, they'll flicker the.
Up in the corner.
Are you?
know you're keeping us safe. Let us know you're here.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Rudolph, where did your picture go? We can't find your picture. It would have made it so nice to have a picture of you so we could speak with you. Are you making something blink back there, Mr. Rudolph? And if you are, blink the flashlights if you're here. If you're here, blink it twice for yes and once for no. And if you're somebody else, get involved and say something to us. Did it really blink? You know what? Looks like one flashlight is off. And I'm not kidding you guys. I gotta check this out. It looks like one flashlight is completely turned off. And you have to click them really hard. No, it's not, you guys, but it's been moved. The flashlight has been moved. How that got moved like that, I can't tell you. Is that you, Rudy? Blink one of those flashlights for yes. Twice, if you can. If it's you.
Watch the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
Watch that ceiling. In the corner.
Is that you, Mr. Rudolph? You see something? Oh, I keep hearing back in that room.
What do you hear?
I heard something back in that room.
Shouldn't hear anything in that back room. There's nothing back there.
There's nothing back there, John? I just heard
Nothing's supposed to be back there.
I heard something move. Is that you, Mr. Rudolph, back in that back room?
That light flickered. The one to the right.
Did it?
Yep.
Keep flickering those flashlights, Mr. Rudolph. Gloria's seen it flicker twice. And the flashlight was moved. Was that you? Come on, we're all friends here. We don't want to harm you. We're not here to get mad at you. We don't want you mad at us. We're just here trying to contact you and trying to say hi. If that's you, let us know and flicker those flashlights. Turn them off if you want to. I don't care. Let us know you're here. Are you here, Mr. Rudolph? Go back out here, maybe you'll flicker it. That's the second time you've seen me flicker that.
It flickers. I can't believe this. Every time you turn your back.
Come on, Mr. Rudolph, let us know. Here, flicker them, turn them right off if you want to. We're seeing the flashlights flicker. We know it's you. It must be you. Is that you? Let us know. Speak right into this voice recorder right here, this electronic voice recorder, and talk to me a little bit.
How do you think our business is doing? You give us advice.
Do you like how they keep this place? It's always nice and neat. The guys always treat me good when I come here like family. Come on, flicker that flashlight. I want to see it. Gloria's seen it twice already.
I saw it in the corner in the ceiling. Do they really talk with a voice?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you'll hear him talking everything. If he talks into this voice recorder, it'll pick up anything. I'm hoping we got something on here this time. Are you going to give us a sign again here? Gloria's seen something over there. Seen them flashlights flicker. Can you do it again? Can you make them flashlights flicker? Or walk through them lasers? Show a little movement, show us that you're here?
You see anything, John?
No. At least I don't think I have.
All right, we're going to just try to contact you for a little while longer here. So you got a little bit more time to let us know. Turn one of those flashlights off. Or make it flicker if you can. Can you do that? Or talk into this electronic voice recorder right here. Let's see if you said anything on it at all. I'm going to listen to this voice recorder, and if you talk on here a little bit or with us, we should be able to hear it. So, while we're waiting to hear this, give us a little movement on that.
Maybe he doesn't live here after all.
I had a.
Alright, here we go, guys.
It gave me an error,
Oh,
you
here
guys.
to try to contact you, Erwin, Mr.
Give you an
Rudolph.
error?
It's draining the
We're not
batteries.
here to cause any trouble, like I said. We're just here to make contact with you. We've been smelling smoke and just wondered if
Put on your
that
batteries,
was
keep
you.
it charged.
Well,
was
this
you.
thing, I
Could you
charge
let us
it, it will
know?
go for hours
Appreciate
and
if you
hours
could
and
give us
hours,
some
but
kind of
it's
contact
draining it.
and Just let us know if it was you. We pretty much figure that it's
I
you.
keep seeing
but we're
a
not sure if
slight
you could hear a
flicker.
little bit
That's what I saw.
from you.
But I'm not
If it was you or
positive
not.
if it's just my eyes messing with me or if I see something.
Kind of curious what it's like over on the other side.
That's what I saw too.
Say,
Wasn't on and off,
And
just
that's
a
why I
little,
keep staring. 'Cause like, is my head messing with me or did I see something?
like a shower.
I'm just going to let this record all the way through in a minute here. I want to go over there and just move these somewhere where we can see them better.
See, I would assume he's going to be in that room, not there, but the other room.
In that back room?
I think that is where he had his office, is that room on the left.
Where the bathroom is?
Not where the bathroom is, but the room, the dressing room.
Oh.
The green room.
Yeah.
I think that was his office.
That was a small office.
Want me to go back and see if I can get an
A lot of
EVP?
space. He just, had people pay for pool balls and stuff.
True. Go in that room right there.
This one, little one right here?
Can you get that laser thing in there?
Yeah.
Because I think that's one of the rooms he would hang out in.
Let me try to get an EVP
I
back
mean,
in
it was
there.
his pool hall, so I'm sure he was all over the place, but I think that's where he had his office.
Alright, I'm going to go back in there just a little bit. Can I go all the way back in?
You can't, because that door, and then it's not safe to walk back there. It's just that little space off the bathroom.
Alright. I'm here to try to get some EVPs, Mr. Rudolph. Is this your old office back in here? This little area back here? Can you blink these lasers? Are you up there somewhere, or are you right here where we can see you? Because we're about ready to stop trying to contact you. We don't know if you're here or you're just playing with us. But Gloria and John both saw some kind of a flicker a little bit. Are you here, Mr. Rudolph? We know you're here. Can you talk with us and say,
You smell cigar?
I think I do a little bit. I do smell a cigar a little bit, I think.